Finding the perfect block of land for your house or commercial development is only half the battle. The other half is getting building approval by local government and other statutory authorities. One of the biggest stumbling blocks is wastewater disposal. As pressure on the environment grows, authorities are becoming more strict in the types of treatment options available to homeowners and developers. Localities that are remote from the existing sewer network, sites which have relatively low housing or population density and a high cost for sewer connection, and areas where difficult topography, high water table, and protection of environmentally sensitive catchment areas are major considerations. Need affordable on-site treatment and disposal of effluent. The Ecomax effluent treatment system has been developed to meet the growing need for high-performance, economically viable off-site sewage treatment. Ecomax is an exciting new solution to the age-old problem of wastewater disposal. It requires no moving parts. It requires no power. It requires no chemicals. It has no operating costs. It needs limited maintenance. And it's so effective, the phosphorus removal process could be maintained for up to 200 years. All you'll see and smell is lush vegetation, perpetually watered and fed by the natural treatment process going on beneath the surface. Ecomax was developed in 1989 in Western Australia. 8 pilot test cells at the Kwinana wastewater treatment plant in Western Australia proved the system's capacity to efficiently remove phosphorus, nitrogen, disease-causing organisms and other active contaminants of effluent. The system was approved by the Health Department of Western Australia and has been available to the market since 1992. In association with Sydney Water, Ecomax installed 4 demonstration cells at Valley Heights in the environmentally conscious Blue Mountains, treating septic tank effluent. Independent sampling by the Australian Water Technologies over 2 years confirmed the system's high-performance treatment. The outstanding performance of Ecomax system has won a number of awards, including the National Technology Prize for Excellence in Waste Management from the Commonwealth Government Department of Industry, Technology and Commerce. It's a passive system which uses an existing waste product, a harmless but useful residue, to treat waste. The material, called an amended soil, is a waste product produced by various industrial applications which has the ability to absorb high concentrations of phosphorus and other environmental and health contaminants from effluent. Powered by gravity, the natural motion of running water and naturally occurring chemical and biological reactions, Ecomax is one of the environment's best friends. Like most good ideas, Ecomax consists of some very simple technology, cleverly applied. The system comprises 2 standard septic tanks or 1 dual-chamber polythene tank. 2 Ecomax cells using leach drains or connected soak wells, depending on the model. An impervious membrane of heavy-duty polythene. And amended soil, a readily available waste product which would otherwise be taking up valuable landfill area. Installation is a simple operation. A confining bund is formed from various materials depending on the model. The industrial strength polythene lining is laid inside the frame to prevent effluent leaking into the water table. The leach drain or soak wells are constructed from various materials depending on the model. They are then put in place, and when completed, the entire cell is backfilled with amended soil. A layer of sand over the top of the cell provides a bed for grass or other vegetation and helps landscape the surface of the system, making it virtually undetectable within the surrounding environment. Each cell of the system is only 4.4 metres wide. Its length is determined by the anticipated volume of wastewater it's intended to treat. This is usually based on the number of bedrooms for private residences or the number of equivalent persons in commercial applications. Ecomax works the same way nature does, using natural processes that don't need to be turned on, routinely serviced, or chemically enhanced. Effluent drains downhill from the source into the septic tank for pre-treatment. After 2 to 3 days, it then flows into the Ecomax cell, where the soak wells or leach drains collect, store, and leach the wastewater. Using the free power of gravity, the water gradually flows through the amended soil, where natural chemistry and biological processes removes phosphorus, nitrogen, ammonia, disease-causing organisms, suspended solids, heavy metals, and many other constituents. By the time water passes through the amended soil, it's of an exceptionally high quality and can be safely discharged into the environment. In hot weather, there may not be any discharge at all, as the vegetation above the system taps into the free water source at root level. The two cells are used in rotation to allow the amended soil in the offline cell to dry out. Approximately every 6 months, the diverter valve is turned to redirect the flow from one cell to the other. This is the only ongoing involvement owner has with this mini sewage treatment plant. Nature does the rest. Compared to conventional wastewater treatment options, Ecomax is beyond compare in the removal of phosphorus, which is the main cause of algae or algal blooms in our waterways. The recyclable wastewater it produces is up to 20 times lower in phosphorus than the best deep sewer plants in the world, up to 60 times lower than conventional sewage treatment plant, up to 140 times lower than an on-site aerobic plant which also uses pumps, blowers and chlorine. And if you still aren't convinced, consider this. Approximately 1,000 houses using Ecomax will discharge the same amount of phosphorus as just one house using conventional septic tank technology. Ecomax is ideal for any development, ranging from private residences with only a few people, right up to high-volume commercial applications, where it must cope with hundreds of equivalent persons. There are already hundreds of Ecomax systems installed in a wide range of locations, where topography, water table and environmental considerations meant wastewater treatment had to be done to a higher level than conventional technology could provide. No smell, no pollution, no worries. What could be better for the environment than a system that uses waste to treat waste? If you're building in a non-sewered area and want maximum effectiveness as well as maximum protection for our precious environment, you need Ecomax, the future of on-site wastewater treatment.